This is Fischer's game against Oscar Panno, played in Buenos Aires in 1970. Fischer starts the game slowly with the white pieces, but will gradually build up a powerful attack. c5. Knight f3. e6. d3. Knight c6. g3. g6. Bishop g2. Bishop g7. Castle Kingside. Knight g2 e7. Rook e1. d6. c3. Fischer likes to keep things simple in the opening. Instead of rushing himself into concrete play, he first develops his pieces and calmly builds up a strong center. Castle Kingside. This standard move gives Fischer the central control that he was aiming at without a fight. Nowadays, most players opt for the more challenging e5 to increase Black's central control. d4. C capture d4. C capture d4. d5. In hindsight, it would have been wiser for Black to keep the center fluid with queen b6. The text move gives Fischer his desired closed center, which enables him to initiate a kingside attack. e5. Bishop d7. Knight c3. Rook c8. Bishop f4. Fischer overprotects the important e5 pawn to discourage the move f7 f6. This pawn break is Black's only way to open up the center end, therefore, a very important defensive resource. Knight a5. Rook c1. Note how Fischer first takes prophylactic measures on the queenside before directing his pieces towards the Black king. b5. b3. b4. Knight e2. Bishop b5. Queen d2. Knight to c6. g4. Good move. This is the most precise way to get the kingside attack started. a5. Knight g3. Black really needed the f5 square to organize his defense. It is now up to Fischer to slowly but surely build up an irresistible attack. Queen b6. h4. Knight b8. Bishop h6. Knight d7. Queen g5. Rook captures c1. Rook capture c1. Bishop capture h6. Queen capture h6. Rook c8. Rook capture c8. Check. Knight capture c8. h5. Good move. Fischer softens black's pawn structure before sending his pieces in. Queen d8. Knight g5. Knight f8. This position could have been an exercise. How did Fischer bring in an extra attacker? Bishop e4. Good move. After this brilliant move, Fischer will have either the bishop or an extra knight available for his attack. Queen e7. Fischer has his attackers in place and is ready to open up the position with force. Knight capture h7. The attackers are in place. The next step is to create an entrance towards the black king. Knight capture h7. H capture g6. F capture g6. Bishop capture g6. Knight g5. Knight h5. Knight f3. Check. King g2. Knight h4. Check. King g3. Knight capture g6. Knight f6. Check. King f7. Queen h7. Check. Black resigned in view of King f8 and Queen g8 mate. This game taught us that there is no need to hurry if you want to crush your opponent in a kingside attack. You will get the best results if you first start controlling or closing the center and ensure your opponent cannot develop any counterplay.
Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.